we stacked 2 practices together, Like I said before, the weather's been pretty good. It's been great. Our guys are really focused right now. We have a few days now with the install in, and guys are getting ready to go. We had a good day of third downs today, so it was a good practice.
10 days out, do you feel like you can almost taste game day? Do you feel a different energy out there, or is it pretty much the same?
No, it's definitely different. Our guys almost have a feeling like we played this weekend because of the way we've kind of orchestrated this whole week to be. It's very game-like. The times that we're on the field, they're off the field, everything is almost mimicking 100% of what we would do next week.
Can you address the defense progress so far, 1 week out here?
Yeah, the defense's progress. The best thing they've done is they've started communicating at an all-time high level. I think our run fits are as sound as they've been since we've been here. Of course, we've had a lot in. That also can come sometimes when you get to a game plan and guys can lock in on what they're doing. Our offense for so long showed them about 50 different formations, different styles of offense, whether it was pro, whether it was multiple, whether it was spread. And now they're able to lock in more, and they're even playing a lot better when they go against our offense. We got to go home and study every night, not only schoolwork, but football work. We've really got to know and understand the details, because the real part about it is this is a week where you get to practice things twice. In normal weeks of preparation, sometimes you only get 1 or 2 shots at things. So you got to be studied up when you come out here. So if you're not the guy that's getting a rep, you know the rep and you're getting the mental rep as well. It's a foundation we're trying to build. As far as culture is concerned, our culture is our culture. It doesn't happen overnight. Of course, 4, 5, 6 years from now, I look at it like, we worked our butt off. These guys are setting the foundation for the culture. So I don't know the answer to that.
What are your thoughts on Ben Kirk winning your job?
I haven't even heard it, read about it. So this is the first time we're concerned with Pirates and what we do here in Greenville, and that's the way it'll be.
It's good. We're now focused on Western Carolina instead of focusing on what we're used to on ourselves and learning the defense. Now that camp is over.
Were you pleased with how the defense bounced back on Saturday?
Oh yeah, the defense definitely bounced back on Saturday. Coming from the last scrimmage where they had almost 700 yards, we bounced back and we did some good things out there. Now that Zeke and Overton's not here, the guys had to step up as leaders, and we just got to lead the defense and make adjustments and stuff like those guys were doing, and just grow up. The next man in row.
So at this point, how much do you really want to hit someone that's not your teammate?
It's nerve-wracking. We can't wait to hit somebody else besides us, our jersey color, and I can't wait to September 3rd.
How much of the defense's performance Saturday was about getting guys back?
We felt like that it was real important. A lot of guys, we had several guys who had been, starters at one point in time, probably as many as 5 or 6 that was out the previous week, and so we felt like that once we got those guys back on the field, that we felt like we would get a boost from that, and we did. But at the same time, we felt like the younger guys grew up from the week before, and they performed better. So, every situation we get an opportunity to learn from it. And I thought over the past 2 weeks, we got a chance to do that because these young guys are eventually going to have to play too.
Who has emerged as leaders this week?
Well, I think, Demetrius and McGill, we always think that it starts up front. It's a physical game. We want to be a physical football team, and it's got to start with the front. And so Demetrius is that kind of guy. We think Aaron Pratt is a guy that we feel like is going to take that next step. And so we're kind of heavy on those guys to be that physical nature that we're looking for. Because at the end of the day, that's what kind of game it is, and that's what we want to be.
Were you pleased with how the defense bounced back on Saturday?
In some of the periods I felt like we still didn't play the red zone very well. When the offense is inside the 20-yard line, I thought our man coverage was a little soft. Didn't break on the ball well in zone, but there were less mental mistakes, which was good. If you know what to do, we can work on the techniques and those things, but if you don't know where to go, it's hard to get better. But they were much better knowing what to do, and the communication was better.
Who's really stepped up here in the last couple of weeks heading up to the first game?
Trayvon Simmons. And Trayvon Simmons at safety. Travis Phillips has really played the best of all the corners, even though he's not a starter. Corey Sargent's been out for about 8 practices. He had a minor surgery, just a cyst removed. But he came back yesterday. He's had a good day today. But the 3 corners that have played the best is Colby Gore, who was a freshman this spring. He's a true freshman. He's really played well. The only time he messes up is when he doesn't understand the down and distance, or he's playing man when he should be playing zone. Sometimes he gets confused, on assignments. But Kobe Gore's going to be a really good player. Sargent's going to be a really good player. And then my third guy may have to play both ways is Phillips.